Good evening, everyone. I'm back to do a reading. The energies are quite heavy tonight, Halloween Eve, and I'm just guided to come online and provide some important messages and words of hope and love and solidarity here for those of us who are really focused on healing right now, coming back home to self, and really striving for true joy and happiness from a heart space and from our original blueprint that we're fighting to reconnect with and the way that we connect to the universe. And it's not an easy journey. It's very difficult, and I know from day to day it shifts quickly, and I just feel like for some people right now, they just need extra support, and it's an honor for me to come online today to provide that. I'm already channeling a lot of powerful messages here, and some of these messages will just simply validate and confirm for you messages that you're getting, and that's always really nice when that happens. So I just want to do a little bit of a clearing here for us and reset the space here. All right. So we have the black tourmaline here that will protect the space. This is the future position here I'm getting, and this is what we're currently in the process of manifesting. So just know that this black tourmaline energy is a master protective stone and crystal, and because you connect to the crystal realm, you are manifesting with intention through the crystals. And it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or believes. What matters is that that's your intention, and that's what you've set, therefore that's what you will manifest. Okay, hold faith, stay strong, stay focused on that, and don't squeeze too tight, don't overthink, don't worry too much. You have to be able to release. You set the intention, release, that's the key. But just know that you're doing it, and you're doing fantastic. So congratulations to you. You're doing a fantastic job. Archangel Raphael is here, and I've seen his energy today working extremely hard in order to assist those of us who require healing, in order to be able to pull in the final stages, pieces of this manifestation, to be able to pull it into the fully and completely pull it in its entirety in the physical realm. Okay, it's always safely guarded in the spiritual realm, but the trick is to pull it into the physical, and that's tough. So the Chariot's confirmation here that it's on its way. You've gone through all of this work, all these lessons, all the pain and the suffering and the struggles and the challenges, blood, sweat, and tears I'm hearing. It's paid off, viewer. So congratulations, and hang on. This is you and your counterpart. You are traveling separately in the physical right now as very powerful individual, independent individuals. That's important. That's key. But energetically and spiritually, I see you as one complete energy. Okay? You're moving in the right direction. So I'm just going to place this fluoride here. And that's to safeguard and protect the little tiny bit of room here that's still left, the separation that's still left between you, as you finish and fine-tune the things that need to be done before you get here. So just know, set the intention with me, and I am sharing this with you. So if you're open to receiving, receive, and it'll help you amplify the work you're doing to be able to get here. Okay, so just take a second to receive. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's great. We're just gonna build a bridge here as well. Some people that we're going to run back are going to be able to feel the strength and the love and the support from our collective, and then stay where they are and move forward. That's great. That's fantastic. All right, so let's see what the other messages are here. Of course, this beautiful high priestess who's holding the space here, and this is you, viewer, okay? I feel that this is the viewer here. You embody this energy perfectly and beautifully. You're so strong. You've come back online as this beautiful, beautiful goddess energy that sort of went into hiding in some way for a very long time, for many lifetimes. And this is the time of the return of divine feminine in all aspects. And we're reclaiming our goddess power and energy that was taken from us. And we're doing it with humility. And we're very quiet about it. The ones I'm talking about here that truly understand this and that truly embody this for the right reasons are not out there boasting about it, bragging about it, abusing the information that we have access to as the high priestess. Because eventually, for those people who misuse it, they'll lose it. Okay. My viewers, I believe, for most of I would trust that most of the viewers here, even if we've made mistakes, and I'm not claiming that we're all perfect, but what I'm saying is that, for this lifetime anyhow, we've made peace, we've balanced out our karma at times where, because of harm that was done to us, we retaliated perhaps in a way that wasn't good, because we had access from a place of fear, anger, revenge, remorse, regret. This is the human experience with ego. It's difficult. Yeshua came to, and many other prophets came to guide us back to the light, to help enlighten us, to help us find peace, and to return back home to self through forgiveness. Forgiveness first and foremost with ourselves, and then, seeking forgiveness from those that we harm. Okay? And no one is excused from that process. Not one single person. It's extremely hard to do. And I feel that you have the power now, because you are balanced, to assist yourself, your counterpart, in overcoming challenges in order to get to this 10 of Cups. This is the ultimate union. That this is your union here. That main cup here, this is the divine holding this space for you. The 2 of Cups here, and it's in balance. This is from the heart space, that main twin flame light. If it's not twin flame, it's higher divine soul's union here. Okay, and you're completely aligned here. The love's aligned. It's what I sense here that's required is some healing and overcoming some of the challenges that are perhaps still in place here, that is preventing you from coming into this 10 of Cups energy. But I know that this is what you're working towards, because the Chariot's here, and the Chariot stands above, and that's the one that's in motion. I feel like you've worked through most of this. I really feel that you have. And if you haven't and you're tuning in, it's to help you fine tune and finish this process here. This tiger's eye is protecting that. Okay. Making good choices. If there was confusion, eliminating the things that are there that are causing this confusion. Okay. But again, see that main cup there? Look how powerful that is. Look how it stands out. It's huge. This represents your love. And both you and the person that you think about, that you want to be with, that you love truly, that is truly your match right now. It's not necessarily your twin flame. Okay, it could be somebody else. And that's okay. That's okay. But if it is your twin, that's even better. Those those templates that are extremely high ranking and divine are very important. So anytime a twin flame couple can make it to full physical union, everyone benefits from the codes and the love that they emanate. So we celebrate that for every single couple that's out there. So for those who choose not to, it's still okay. God will guide you to a higher divine counterpart that will provide you with the same opportunities to learn and grow in love. But the main focus behind the union is first and foremost true love. Okay. And so don't worry, viewer, because if you've had to accept the fact that for whatever reason you or your twin flame counterpart cannot be together, and you've been so brave and strong to keep moving forward and opening your heart and yourself up to somebody else. I know how hard that is. That's my journey. I know it's difficult. But by putting yourself first and not sacrificing your health and well-being, and that's how you show love. That's how you guide your twin and support your twin in doing the work that they need to do. And sometimes the only way to do that is with healthy boundaries and by letting go, in the sense of, showing that person that you will not accept anything less than the things that are healthy and appropriate for a union, for a physical relationship. Okay, if it's a romantic one, even one of a friendship, it needs to be reciprocal. It needs to be balanced. And I believe that, even if you've made the decision to move on to another person, that you can still hold space for that person and perhaps even still be friends with that person. For some, yes, others, no. But to each individual person watching, it'll be different. So you have to be discerning and apply what fits for you. But I think it's a gift anytime that you do find your divine counterpart, and in the physical world, you do travel here together, and if you come into contact, it's because you contracted that to support you, to help you walk through this plane of existence. It's not easy. It's not easy. And I feel this masculine is, and this also embodies your energy, viewer. It's been very difficult, and you've had to lift yourself up and out of depression, of worry, of fear, of this not working out, of not ever finding this, of not achieving this, especially if you had to walk away from somebody near and dear to you, somebody you truly believed you could make a life with. That's hard. It's not easy. I also am picking up Archangel Michael here, and he is he's embodied through your energy, and he's around you, but it's more than just around you. You're living and breathing his energy through you. As a divine being, sometimes I feel them working like through me, not just kind of in my energetic field or supporting me by, sometimes I feel them behind me. This I feel is very powerful, and it's more than just that. He's working through you because you're a warrior, and you're very old, viewer, and you know this is a rest period for you, and you've been granted, what I'm getting is this period of rest and kind of what do you call, like when you're in the army and you get to kind of go home for a little while? I forget what that's called, but it's something like that I'm sensing, because you need to really focus in here on what it is that you need to do in order to bring in your 10 of Cups. And I'm getting that if you travel the realms and do what it is that you're tasked with normally, you wouldn't have enough energy to pull this in here. So he is able to kind of take the lead for a little while to give you a break. And the swords are down. That's how I know. So powerful. You are very powerful here. Multi-dimensional. You do a lot of things in dream state, even in your waking state. Don't even realize. Some of you might, and again, if you do, you don't really talk about it. You don't have to. That's an ego thing, I think, sometimes when we try to kind of validate it through trying to seek validation outside of yourself, you know. And I'm not placing judgment. I know it's difficult, especially if it's something that's new and you're just kind of realizing that this is what's been going on. It can be a little bit frightening. It can create an imbalance as well. That's why you have to step back and, you know, spend time in meditation and make sure that You bring in as much light as you can and call upon guides that are prescribed to help you at that specific stage in your awakening and in your ascension process, okay? And this love is going to assist you with that. And I know that the love is really what's igniting this reunion here. The love was already activated at some point when you came into contact with this person. And if it's only in the spiritual realm, it still ignites it. And it's alive and well, so don't worry. It's safe. Look how I just see like all this has lights. And you see that beautiful candle there. It's purple, so it's protected, okay? These are the guides and the realms that are safeguarding this flame here. This is a very spiritual reading. Contact is imminent, I'm hearing. So if you haven't heard from your person, you're going to have contact. So either you'll run into them, or they'll reach out to you, or you'll feel guided to reach out to them. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Follow your guidance. But what I am getting is that there'll be some form of contact, and it will be extremely helpful. I can feel tenderness, I can feel relief, I can feel an exchange of love, but mostly nonverbal. So it's through touch. You might hug or sit quiet for a period of time and just enjoy each other's physical company. You know, and you might hug for a little while or embrace each other. However you exchange that physical touch, it'll be very powerful, and it'll help reconnect the energetic fields, and it'll help you merge more closely as one energy, because the frequency and the tones are more aligned. This tiger's eye will protect that, so we're going to move it as well. Okay, so now you're in the perfect flow, and the light, we're going to send the violet flame and the violet ray all the way down the timeline here. See, you're moving in the right direction. Look, good for you. This is the sun and the moon, and you're fully aligned with this proper moon and proper sun, and black magic will not work. Not successful, I'm hearing, and it's you've already overcome it. So you're out of the worst of it. So if you've been feeling extremely heavy energy, just know that it was black magic or curses, either new or old, that needed to be cleared out of the fields, either for you or your counterpart or both. So just know that that's being cut away. I feel like this is a representation of Michael's sword. See how it's pointing down? See the blue here? Whew. There is no touching him. So if he's working through you, maybe that's why, because of the cursed energy as well. So if he's, my right ear is ringing, but both my ears rang, and I feel my third eye, my crown chakra is blue, and it's the crystalline energy, so bright, there's nothing that could touch it. So that tells me if somebody's trying to get into your head, like psychic attack, or read your thoughts by hiring somebody to try and get into your mind, they won't be able to read you. It'll be blocked. So I'm just seeing as I connected that way, as I was channeling that, I saw snakes like just drop to the ground and slither away to the left. So that's to the past. So that energy is being sent back. There was confusion in your mind because of black magic. That's been cleared out. Because you love deeply divine feminine. Okay. Oh. Sorry there, something fell. Sorry, I'm just going to try and pick up that sodalite crystal that dropped here. It's really important for me to pick it up. I'll be right back, 1 second. Sorry, I'm back. It took me a while. I have a shag rug there, so it was difficult to find, but we're just providing a clearing here for the masculine and the upper body, And then allow him to move in the right direction here, and it'll create an opening for more light in the chest, especially if they work out, and they've taken on too much and caused harm through exercise excessively, as a way of coping with stress. Or if they've taken on a lot through like spiritual warfare, if there's any injuries there in the upper body, in the upper quadrant, we're just going to heal that with the sodalite crystal, okay? The fluorite is here too. So while I was searching, I found a deck that was charging on my big piece of smoky quartz, and I was just enamored with this card that came out, the bee energy. And it says, celestial being. I am a celestial being connected to the stars in the infinite universe. That is you, viewer. That's your counterpart. That's your union. And you're on the right track. Look, this is the moon. Look. I said earlier, you're connected to the right moon and star. And that's turned in the right direction as well. Everything I touch is turning to the right. So that's how we know we're on the right track. So now we've got victory here. See the 10 of Pentacles sticking out there. You have success. Your sacred geometry is working in your favor now. You've worked out all the kinks and all the cobwebs, all the nefarious energy that was trapped and hiding in corners. That's all been cleared out. And those corners are nice and clear, and there's beautiful beings that are in place there. And I just heard them stomp and put their swords down and bow down. They're just letting me know that they're there. You don't need to worry about it. They're doing their work, and that's an appointment that they obtained through your divine guidance or your team that you contracted, that you trust. Okay. So see how the cards are touching? This is the 5 of Swords here. I see the Devil here as well, but it's covered up. You've overcome that. That's a thing of the past. You've climbed up and through this, and then ultimately this is where you'll land with this Ace, or this, the Ace of Pentacles, and we're going to protect it there. Your back is protected. I see this piece as, it reminds me of wings, but I got that this is your back, viewer, and just know that your back is protected. There's nothing anyone can do. All the stuff that's done behind your back that's in the form of black magic, just know it's not going to work anymore, okay? Ooh, it's incredible energy here that I'm feeling. It's very powerful, and I want to create a bridge. So we're just going to create a bridge here, okay? The angelic beings are, and the angelic realm is working overtime to ensure that your masculine reaches the finish line and will be successful in doing so. And just know this is your destiny. It's safeguarded. Nothing, and that's the other message with this crystal here, is that nothing can disturb this or take this from you in this life. Congratulations, you've achieved it, and you will succeed. This reading is confirmation of that. There are young adults in this union in some capacity. So either it's children that are young adults or going into adulthood. If it's not children, it could be nieces, nephews, friends. Just know that they are working. The guides and the angelic beings are also working with the children to make sure that they receive the clearings that they require, that they stay on the right track, that they reach their goals, and they'll achieve success as well. This is peach moonstone. It's protected, and this is a double-pointed amethyst. So that is energy that's flowing up and down the energetic structure here within their fields, within their body, and then I'm getting also their physical environments, okay? So that means they're on the right track. See how big this card is? They have big goals, these kids. And they'll achieve that goal because the Ace of Pentacles was here. And that's an embodiment of everyone in this family unit here. When I say family unit, I'm treating it as one, even though there are potentially two separate families that will merge as one. Doesn't mean you'll all live together. Okay, it just means that you're going to work together. You've worked together up until this point to achieve this, and it might come to be that you all kind of come together in the physical in this life eventually, but it's a work in progress. It's slow. It's slower than, say, you two coming together. Like, I feel like this is after this is achieved here, but just know that they're doing their work concurrently to the work you're doing. And of course, that's the goal, right? Because we embody love, and it's our job to teach our children about true love. And this is our wish for them, is to be able to manifest this in their life eventually. Archangel Metatron's here, our beautiful elemental ancestors, or if they're physically here in our environment, that's even better. If you believe, you'll see them and you'll feel them, okay? All right. So there's a lot of energy on this board. Look at all those beautiful crystals taking the energy. So just know that your manifestation is safe. Your counterpart is on his way. And this devil energy has been neutralized, either externally, or if it's something within you that's toxic or that was unhealthy or needing alignment, just know that you've overcome that. You've succeeded, okay, in achieving that. That's why this card's on the top. Maintain this energy, okay? Maintain this, believe, and you'll achieve, okay? So happy for you. I'm so proud of you. Stay strong and enjoy the beautiful holiday tomorrow. I call it a holiday because here we celebrate by sharing treats and enjoying each other's company. On my street here, it's extremely busy, and we get up to 500 kids. And it's a beautiful celebration, and everybody takes part. There's a beautiful community center at the end of the street, and there's a party, and there's a lot of games, and it's a safe party. The firefighters close off the street, and they hand out candies, and the fire trucks are there for the kids to see. It's very safe, and everybody works together, and it's fantastic. I feel blessed to be here, and it's I feel the anticipation tonight. It's very exciting. So for all of you who celebrate and are going to be out tomorrow night, be safe. I wish you well, and we'll chat again real soon. Take care.